was expected to go to the right, and I wouldn't be able to do it. It was all on my teammates blocking, and I just used my speed. So all together, when we work as a team, I can be able to return it like I did today.
How many yards do you think you ran on that?
I have no idea.
On that play, you got a really big block from Pat. How comforting is it to know, that all 10 guys or all 11 guys in the field are willing to help you make plays like that?
It's great. We always talk about, we're one big family, and we want to go out and sell out for each other. And what Pat did and made a block for me, because you normally doesn't see quarterbacks running downfield blocking for their receivers. And I thank him for that. He extended the play, and that's what we're all about, playing for each other.
Well, what happened at the start of the second half? Do you feel like you were too conservative, or do you feel like that you set back a little bit and let them get back into the game?
I just feel like we weren't executing as much as we were in the first half. We were making big plays. Pat's going through his read, and we were getting open and doing stuff like that. And in the second half, we just came out and we wasn't focused enough to finish the game out.
Why do you think that is?
Just a lack of focus of that. We thought we had the game won on offense, and we thought that we could just, ease up a little bit, but we got to keep our foot on the gas pedal and finish the game.
Is that the lesson you take from this?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
Jakeem, is there anything about Oklahoma State's defense that y'all have seen that's allowed you to have, you've had huge games against them each of the last 2 years, about something like 26 or 7 passes in the last 2 games against them?
It's nothing different than that. It's just we run our same offense. Coach try to give me the ball any chance he can, and I really don't care too much about stats. The win is what I really want. I don't care if I have 0 yards, and we win. And so, I can have 400 yards all purpose and we lose, and it really doesn't mean nothing to me because we didn't get the win at the end of the day.
How much, obviously, does it eat at you that your career will end never having beaten Oklahoma State?
Oh, yeah, it eats at me a lot. It tears at me. It's my last go-around, and, I won't ever be able to play those guys again. So, it tears me up.
The kickoff return touchdown, did that pretty much unfold the way y'all drew it up?
Yes, it did.
Going back to the lack of focus, how do you fix that next week?
We come in, we have to, get those younger guys and get basically all of us, stay after practice and work extremely harder. We have to be an all-quarter team. We have to be a second-half team in order to, come out and, go to a bowl game, a really good bowl game, because, the rest of the teams on our schedule, they're not just ease-up teams that they could beat us and we could beat them. So if we come out and, play all quarters like we did in the first half, then we can beat anybody.
Your ankle on the touchdown pass?
It just got rolled up, and it's perfectly fine now. It just hurt it at the moment, one of those type of deals.
I think 45 rushing yards in the first half and then getting up well over 200 in the second half. What was the difference between the half and that?
Came out juiced up, made all the plays we were supposed to make. Second half, for some reason, we'll see on the film, but we weren't making the plays. We were in position, just weren't making the tackles.
Is this a low point today?
No, I wouldn't call it a low point. It's disappointing, but it's on to the next. We can't really dwell on this too long.
How crucial was the loss of Deshaun in the second quarter, just in terms of the leader, just the guy who plays for you guys?
Yeah, very, very crucial just for the fact that he's always out there. We expect him to make big plays. He's proven over and over that he can make the big plays when we need him. It hurt, but we had Keenan Ward, who's a proven veteran on this team, who we knew would come in there and perform well, and I'm proud of the performance he put on.
I think when you came out of the game, that's where the tide kind of turned right there. Did y'all feel that? Or when did you kind of feel like the tide started turning on you?
No, we never really felt like the tide had quite turned. When Jakeem left, it kind of got us fired up. Guys were out there screaming, hollering, we got to get this for our teammate now. We didn't agree with the call, and now we got to go out there and win it for him, kind of try to take it that way and use it as no motivation. I was trying to be Superman. I didn't do my job. It was more me. I was supposed to be there.
Anything else?
I guess the question would be, why weren't you there?
Just made a bad read. Thought I seen something on film where I'd be able to make a play on the sweep. Should have just allowed my safeties to run like they do all week, like we practice all week. And, just a player trying to make a play, and I got out of position when I should have just stayed fundamentally sound. And I got to be strong with that. I'm a senior, and I can't make mistakes like that.
Branden, were you on the play side on that one or back side?
I play side.
Is it just a case of you trying to do too much, maybe?
Yeah, just, lights get out there, things get firing. You see something on film over and over, and you expect that to happen. And a great player like Walsh pulls it and makes you second guess and teaches you that, at the end of the day, you always have to be fundamentally sound and play your technique, because when you think that you know something, they turn around and hit you in the mouth, and that's what happened there. Great play by a great player.
How difficult is it on a defense when they're going back and forth between Rudolph and Walsh and that sort of thing? Obviously, two very different skill sets out there.
No, it's not really that difficult. They're very similar. Bigger guys. Sometimes you don't even notice which one is in at the time. We just know Walsh has more run design plays, but the other guy can run it just as well. And he ran a couple of times and made some plays with his feet. And they're two good players, and they're identical if you ask me.